Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an M44, the Tier 6 American SPG. It's located on the north spawn of Malinovka, and this one is under the command of Elirox. Well, today happens to be Elirox's birthday. Happy birthday. And, well, we're featuring this replay, which is from a few months back. Elirox likes to send good replays in to us. Interesting ones, and they've all been interesting so far. So let's have a look and see how he gets on in this battle. M44, it's a Walker Bulldog hull, and it's got a 155mm howitzer. Oh, made a bit of a mistake there. He knocked the tree down, knocked another one down, which kind of lets the enemy RT know where he is. He's now aiming down the valley. Oh, down the valley, I should say, across the lake at a Nashorn. Oh! One shot kill! Right on the money. That Nashorn didn't stand a chance. The shell entered the cockpit and wiped it out completely. Now this Arty will do 550 alpha, but when it hit that enemy tank, the Nashorn, it did more than 550. It did 600, so he high rolled to take it out. He definitely penetrated it, no doubt about that whatsoever. Well, the enemy has suddenly lost 4 tanks in a very short period in time. So they're on the defensive now. He's aiming towards the lookout spot at F7. And he got another hit! Now, it's a tier 7 game, and a Challenger was seen up there. And a British tank destroyer. And I suspect he just hit him. He's firing another one in. And there's an explosion this time, so it didn't hit the target, but it might have splashed him. Now, the reload time for the M44 can be anywhere from 17 to 15 seconds, depending on what configuration you've actually chosen. But you need to remember, those shells have got the capacity to do 550 alpha, but they won't necessarily do 550, because most of the shells won't penetrate the targets they're aimed at, because they have thicker armor than the penetration limit of the shells, which is 39mm. Okay, he's looking up the hill now to Cromwell, which is the first enemy tank to get up there at the top. He fires a quick snapshot in at the Cromwell, but it was a little too late. But he's got plenty of shells to spare, so, and, ooh, now that's a Sherman Jumbo. Lining up. It's got heavy armor on the front. Rounds out. Right on the money. 255 hit points. Non-penetrating shot, but it did hit him and it stunned him and tracked him. In fact, it landed, I think, right on his front quarter. Okay, he's looking to get another shot in. T115, next target, I think. Nope, lost sight of it. Fires around instead at the Sherman Jumbo, who's already been killed, so he can't get anything off that. The T150 is now low on hit points. He has been hit repeatedly, and so he's just waiting for the reload, and I think he's going to go after that tank if the KV2 doesn't get him first. Rounds out the T150, and he does get him. So his second kill of the game. Okay, lining up a shot on the Tiger P's. Indicated his target using his cheeky to let everyone know what he's after. Down arrows appear above the target, which tells that's the tank I'm going for. If you can disable that one, you'll get the damage assist. It's always a good idea to disable a tank that's got arrows above it, because if you do, you get a load of extra hit points. It's the same as if you spot the tank. Okay, Cromwell does a quick circuit of the rock. Tiger P still there, still tracked. Instead, oh, almost went for the Churchill. Instead, he's now going for the Challenger, who's missing some hit points. And that must have been the tanker F7 that he hit. P43 Biz was just outmatched by 3 tanks simultaneously. So the enemy almost has the hill. That Challenger's very low hit points, but he's going to get away with that shot. Just got stunned. He immediately cured the stun with his first aid kit. And the Challenger has actually just met his doom with a VK3002D. Rounds out in the Tiger P. Direct hit, 146, landed on the heavy armour, so it didn't do a lot of damage. We've lost sight of the guys up there now, so I think that's simply because we just don't have anybody in view range of them, so they've gone unspotted. I'm not so sure that they're going to try and come down this side of the hill though, because if they do, the VK3002D is going to spot them, and if he does, then they're going to get hit by another load of Arty shells. If they're smart, they'll turn around and go back down the other way. We've got guys at their cap now. In fact, actually, there's a T-52 just got wiped out by our T-21. The enemy has only got 4 tanks left, 2 RTs, and the guys are on top of the hill. The Tiger P, who just killed our T-21. We just saw the tracer from an enemy Arty. And it looks like Elirox has just fired at one and hit them. One of the Arties is an M4. Well, both of the Arties are M44s, but he just hit one of them in that corner. He's about to fire again. Rounds out again. Will he get the kill? Long flight time for the shell. Yes, he got one. The other one's nearby because you could see the tracer coming from the other one. There's the LTG. Oh, no, it's not nearby. There he is. There's the LTG. Last enemy. Rounds out. Direct hit. 279. The LTG's killed the moment later. So he picks up the stun assist. So it's a victory. 3 kills. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tanker for Elirox in the M44. In fact, it's not just any ace tanker. This was his first ace tanker in the M44 on this account. He also got a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 17. He got a Gore's medal for doing more damage than 8 times the hit points for his own vehicle. A high caliber for dealing the most damage in the game. And a Confederate as well for hitting more enemies than anyone else on his team. And that's despite the fact that he got 3 kills as well. 6,209 was the win 8 from that battle, which is Super Unicum standard. So let's have a look at team scores. Well, there you go. Highest damage, 2,469. The only player to get over 2,000 hit points in damage in total. The next highest scorer was the M44 on the enemy team with 1876. And I'd be curious to know, is that the one that he wiped out at the end? Let's have a look. No, it isn't. The one that he wiped out at the end is Derp to the Face, who happens to be a member of What Arty Noobs. So I suspect, yes, I remember the name of the account. So yes, he is one of the members of What Arty Noobs. And it's not this guy. This guy is not a member of What Arty Noobs. That one is, for certain. The next high score on damage was the Tiger P, who managed to get... and my Alexa went off 3 times in the past couple of minutes. Sorry about that. The Tiger P managed to get 1,673 hit points, so he was third on damage. When it came to kills, it was Elirox. He got the highest with 3 kills, 2 kills for the Panther, 2 kills for the VK3002D, the T21 on his own team, and both M44s on the enemy team managed to get 2 kills, and so did that Challenger, the one he first damaged on the lookout spot at F7. When it came to base XP, yes, he's got the top in that one too, top in all 3 columns. 1,144 base for him, 934 for the T21, and 667 for the AMX13F3. He fired 18 shots in that game, got 8 direct hits, 2 penetration, 12 splash. Damage of 2,469 hit points, all of it at more than 300 meters. He damaged 9 of the enemy, killed 3, and did 263 hit points of damage assistance, plus 672 hit points of stun assist off 9 stuns. On a premium count, he earned 52,548 credits, and after a resupply of ammunition and consumables took away 23,458 credits. He received 5 bonds for that battle, and 1,716 XP. 3,432 for completing the mission and events, and took away 5,148 experience points altogether. So a very special battle whenever you get the first ace tanker in the M44. Won't be the last, I can tell you. This is one of the better Artys, if not the best Arty in the game. In my book it is, because it's just so consistent in how much damage it can do. So congratulations on your first ace, and it'll be the, let's hope it'll be the first of many, many more. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel, please. And thanks for watching.